Hello and welcome to the first part of this 3-video series. I'm here in Kyoto in Japan. I'm attending a conference in Tokyo where I will be coaching lawyers on public speaking, so I thought it's a good idea to come here to Kyoto, and what a nice place and a good opportunity to start with my video series for you. So today's topic will be about delivering a clear message and what your purpose is with your speech. So when you start to plan a speech, you have to think of 3 things right away. Number 1, what is it that you would like your audience to think after you have finished delivering your speech? Number 2, what do they want them to feel? And number 3, what is it that you want them to do? So once you have it in your mind, you can decide what type of speech you want to deliver. There are several levels to speeches and they are built on each other. Level number 1 is that you want to entertain them, that you want to grab their attention. Without entertaining them, there is no way for you to deliver any message. So you have to be entertaining. Level number 2 is that you have to be able to inform people, because without any new information, there is not much you can change in their minds. However, only informing them is not enough. Those are the kind of really boring presentations where everybody falls asleep or plays with their mobiles, so you have to do more than just inform them. Informing in itself, it's easier to just send it in writing. If you want to deliver a speech, at least deliver a persuasive speech about why they should read your material. Level 3 is a persuasive speech. So if you want to persuade people about any concept, you need to be credible for yourself, and you have to have an impact on their logic and also on their emotions. The best way to do that, by the way, is by telling a story. So once you have persuaded them about a concept, let's say there is reincarnation, and now they believe it, but they still haven't done anything about it. So the next level is called call to action, where you also tell them what they should do with that knowledge or that new concept that they have received from you. And this call to action should be very specific. This is not only about a speech. Let's say you have a website, and you can, of course, inform and even persuade people on your website that you're the right person for them as a client. But if you don't have a clear call to action, for example, a subscribe button, nothing will really happen with that information, and perhaps your competitors will close that business. So call to action is really vital. But once you have reached that level and you told your audience what they should do, it's really a good idea to be motivating. And motivation comes from 2 areas. Number 1 is that you tell them what's in it for them if they do what you recommended them. Why is it good for them? And the second part, let me give you an example. Let's say you want to motivate somebody to run the marathon with you. And you give all these really good reasons, both logical and emotional ones, about that it will be lots of fun, that he will be so proud about himself, that it will be good for his health, because preparing for such a marathon is really good also for your health. But then at the end, the person says, well, I don't really believe I could do it. I've never even ran a mile. So the 2 parts of motivation is what's in it for them, and the other one is that it's possible. You have to prove that your recommendation is possible to do. Okay, and now the highest level that you can reach is to be inspirational. And the difference between motivation and inspiration is that for inspiration, you are connecting to a higher purpose. What is it, how the way you can change the world with that speech? Because motivation is only about my personal benefit. It will be good for me. But if I talk about inspiration, it is in a higher level, how will I make this world a better place? So to sum it all up, when you start a speech, think about what the audience should think, what they should feel, and what they should do after they have listened to you. And if you go through these levels, you have to decide what is your target, how far do you want to go in this ladder? Do you want to just entertain, inform and persuade, perhaps even give a call to action, motivate, or even be inspiring? I wish you lots of success in preparing for your next speech, and please watch my next video that is coming up soon.